Hey guys, Big Red 3, Tennis here again, no background with this quick Royal Rumble review, because I'm not feeling so well, I want to go to bed. Overall, I did not like this Rumble at all, to be honest. Let me think. I've enjoyed, this in my opinion is the worst Rumble since 2000. Maybe even going farther than that. Maybe even since 99 or since 2004, I don't know, this PPV did nothing for me. We'll get into it. We start off with Christian versus Ezekial. This was the second best wrestling match of the night. It got a lot of time. Christian clearly carried Ezekiel Jackson to a good match. And, Ezekiel hit his nice clotheslines and he did a few choke slams that were, decent enough. He has some problems. His theme song sucks. That's kind of random, but his theme song sucks. The domination. Christian hit some nice offense. And, it was a really fun match to watch. I gave it 2 3/4 stars. I thought it was a pretty decent opener. I thought it would be a hell of a lot worse. Next we get to MVP versus The Miz. We had a pointless backstage segment with Crime Time and Khali, and then it was basically to set up this match. This match was pretty decent for the most part. I'm going to give it like 2.5 stars. It was very short. It reminds me a lot of the MVP Jack Swagger match from SummerSlam, but just not as good. This was pretty fun to watch. They both hit their nice spots, and it set up the Rumble perfectly, in my opinion. Although the ending was kind of botched. Miz couldn't roll him up into the roll-up that well. So it still only gets 2.5 stars, but still pretty enjoyable for the most part. Next we get to Randy Orton versus Sheamus. Fuck this company. This was the worst match of the night, undoubtedly. I think easily this was the worst match of the night. 2 stars. It was slow. It was boring at times. I mean, it looked like they were heading on to something pretty good, but every match in this show was short. We had a women's match that was less than 10 seconds. We had a world title match that was less than 11 minutes. A WWE title match that was less than 10 minutes. A US title match that was less than 5 minutes. And then for some reason they gave that opener so much time. Like 13, 14 minutes. Which fucking makes no sense. But anyways, this was pretty decent for the most part. I did really enjoy it. I mean, what am I saying? I thought I was talking about the next match. I did not like this match at all, to be honest. And the ending was so stupid, in my opinion. Cody Rhodes comes out, attacks Sheamus in front of the referee, because Randy Orton only told Ted DiBiase that he didn't want anyone to interfere. He didn't tell that to Cody when Cody was first talking to him. And then the referee saw it, and then instead of just calling for the bell, he had to wait, because I think Orton missed his cue, or Sheamus missed a cue, or something. He's talking to Cody, and the referee's just, staring at him, and Orton's waiting. Orton hits the RKO. The referee's still staring at Cody. He turns around. Instead of just calling for the bell, he has to walk up to the announcer and tell him, yeah, Cody, Randy's disqualified. And I'm like, fuck you. Why'd you have to waste so much time? And then Randy Orton attacked Cody, and then Ted DiBiase comes out, tries to calm down, and then Randy Orton attacks Ted. If you're going to push Ted, which they most likely will, but maybe they'll push Cody, I don't know. But if you are going to push Ted, this was incredibly stupid, in my opinion. He looked like such a bitch. They both look like bitches. Randy Orton just owned them, and they said, you're done. And then Randy Orton turns around and gets kicked by Sheamus. Gotta love these people, right? Sheamus gets some sort of credibility, but still, I still make my case. He is still a weak fucking champion. Why couldn't you have Cody, accidentally cause Orton to lose? I would prefer that much more. I mean, I've already expressed my extreme distaste for Sheamus and this pointless title reign and how he's probably going to be in WrestleMania with Triple H. But you know what? I'm at the point where, fine, fuck it. He's going to do it. Triple H has too much power. Fuck it. Just make him a credible champion. You stick him with MVP, Evan Bourne. He looks like a bitch on Raw to John Cena. And then what do? You have him win by DQ in under 10 minutes, just barely escaping. Fuck this company. I know we got the kick in at the end, but you have to have the disqualification from Legacy, the distraction from Legacy, who didn't tell Orton that Sheamus was coming, but they were still saying, I'm sorry. It made no sense. 2 stars. I fucking hated this match. Next, we get to Mickie James versus McCool. I thought this was perfectly booked. Well, not perfectly booked. I really thought, I'm watching this promo, and this match has a lot of build, and I'm saying, okay, this reminds me of Ivory and China, where that match had a shitload of build going into the Rumble, but that was to build to their Mania match. And their Mania match should have just been, China comes out, hits a, what was her move? A power bomb, a gorilla press slam, I don't know. and then gets the pin and gets the Extreme Ovation. And I thought that's what Mickie should have done. She should just come in, beat McCool right there on the spot, and win. And I'm saying, okay, WWE, if you're smart, do that. And then they have the whole Layla stupid bullshit. She beats up Layla, shows very little intensity, but she does like quickly eliminate Mickie. And I thought, yes, she's supposed to stand on the turnbuckles, perfect booking. And then you get the Divas come out, and they had to throw the cake, and Micihelle and Layla. I thought that was incredibly stupid, but you know what? The match was so short, and I really liked what they did. I'm not going to penalize it. I'm going to keep it as an NA. I'm not going to throw a dud like some people trademark, but it was still a really, really, you know, it was. Did anyone really want to see this match? Let's be honest. You give these girls a fair amount of time like they did at TLC, they can put on something decent, but they probably wouldn't have. They probably would have done something like 2 to 3 minutes, and it would have been shit, and it would have been either a dud, a half a star, or star. This is perfect. This is what you want. No one was looking forward to this match. So, NA. Next we got Undertaker versus Rey Mysterio. Again, Batista, they made Rey look really weak in the promo. They ended the promo with Batista bombing Rey and looking into the Undertaker. I'm like, fuck you, unless Batista interferes. That was so pointless. This match was pretty good, actually. It was best match of the night. That wasn't the Rumble. Not saying a lot, though. It was just too short. Again, Undertaker, take off the belt. I love The Undertaker. He's been my favorite wrestler ever since I started watching wrestling 9 years ago. But seriously, stop holding the belt. You can't defend it properly. I don't care. Just stop. I don't want you with the title anymore. I want you to leave for a little bit. Maybe leave forever. That's coming from a true Undertaker fan. Purely because you just can't go anymore. You can't. You put on a nice little good match with Mysterio, but of course it had to be very short. And the same situation applied at TLC. The same situation applied at Survivor Series, I believe. No, that was a triple threat, though. He had a lot of help. The same thing happened at Cyber Sunday. The same thing happened at Hell in a Cell. And the same thing happened at Breaking Point. Please, Undertaker, I'm begging you. Drop the belt. Drop the belt. Next month to Jericho. Please. Please. Alright, moving on. Then we get the Royal... Oh, that match, 3.25. Next we get the Royal Rumble match. I will say that I really like this Rumble. I like Dolph Ziggler and Evan Bourne starting. I thought they were to exchange a good amount of offense. We both knew they would get eliminated immediately. Punk came out, which I was pretty upset. I'm like, oh, fuck, okay, Punk's not winning the Rumble. No big deal. By this point, I'm already pissed at Sheamus from like thinking, fuck, Triple H is gonna win. Even though I knew beforehand. Everyone was saying, oh, I'll get to that. Anyways, Punk eliminates them. Punk comes to straight edge promo, and then who comes out? Like, was it Zack Ryder who comes out and he just eliminates? No, JTG. He did that, and Zack Ryder. And then Khali comes out and he says, I can save you! I can save you! And raise your right hand to take the pledge. Khali does it, and they chops him right in the head. And then Beth Phoenix comes out, which was awesome. And then she kisses Khali while Khali's about to throw her out, eliminates Khali, and then Punk gives her a GTS. When he gave her the GTS, I was just like, yeah! And then they eliminated Beth, and the whole Zack Ryder thing, and then Triple H came out. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Thankfully, Punk stayed in. A few more guys came in, but then eventually Triple H just eliminated Punk, like, out of nowhere. And I was like, oh, fuck you. The match was going along pretty well. McIntyre came in, and he had his nice little exchange with Triple H. But then, this was pretty much the worst part of the Rumble. They had a bunch of young guys come in. Legacy came in. I'm like, seriously, this low? I thought they would be a lot higher. McIntyre came in. Morrison came in. I believe Kane and Matt Hardy came in. And, like, a lot of guys got their offensive moves in. This part was kind of stale. Then eventually, like, at number 18, Shawn Michaels comes out. And then Shawn Michaels pretty much eliminates a lot of people. Triple H then eliminates a lot of people. Like, this is all in under 1 minute. The only person who does not get eliminated is obviously Drew McIntyre. Because Drew McIntyre is Triple H's buddy. And, you know, Drew McIntyre has to keep some of his heat, right? So he stays in for, like, another minute. And then they both eliminate McIntyre. And then it's just Triple H and Shawn looking at each other, and then John Cena comes in, and then at this point it gets really good. Then Big Show, Mark Henry, I think I'm skipping. Well, people come in, and eventually at one point, Triple H is over the top. Triple H eliminates someone. Shawn Michaels kicks him, and Triple H goes over the top rope, and I just jumped. I was like, yes! Thank God! I mean, I kind of knew he wouldn't win. All these marks in the IWC going crazy saying, oh, Triple H is a bastard, he's going to win the Royal Rumble. It's a shame that they booked him to win the Royal Rumble in 2008, and he didn't. And it's a shame they half booked him to win the Rumble in 2009, and he didn't. And I was saying, calm the fuck down. He won't win. But I still, it was eating at me when Sheamus won that win. It was like, oh my god, could it be true? And when Shawn eliminated him, I was like, thank you. The thing is, they did not focus on Triple H. Like, Shawn eliminated him, then they just moved on to the next guy. They didn't treat it as the big deal it deserved to be. Then Batista, Cena, Michaels, Jericho, and then Edge makes his return. Huge markout moment. I kind of saw Edge coming back. And then he spears everybody, eliminates Jericho. It's the final four. And then Batista eliminates Shawn Michaels after Shawn Michaels did a great spot with Edge on the apron where he super kicked Edge back into the ring. Batista eliminates Shawn Michaels. I thought Triple H would come out and turn heel. But Batista, maybe they're just going to ignore it. Shawn was pissed for a long, long time. Edge eliminated Batista. Cena was about to eliminate Edge, but Edge eliminated him first. Edge is your Royal Rumble winner. And I thought that was really, really good. It's a very not so great pay-per-view. 6.5 out of 10. I really didn't enjoy it that much. The Royal Rumble, I'm going to give 4 stars. I enjoyed it a lot. I had so much fun watching it. That Taker Rey match could have been a lot better. The rest of the card just kind of felt weak. I'm Big Red 310. I'm out, guys. See you.